Hello, Teacher May. Teacher May, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I was on the
Yes,
mute.
yes. Yes,
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, ready for the class? We can project?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. Okay, we'll just wait for the students to come in then.
Teacher May, I'll try to project it
Yes, go on.
so I can see if it's okay. Oh. Mm. Teacher May, can you see?
Yes, it's here. Yay.
Oh, finally.
Made it. Good. Okay.
I think I tried it like 3 times today.
Okay, beautiful. So we can just wait for the students to come
Yes.
today.
Yes. How are you, Teacher May?
Good, busy.
Oh, it's already evening.
Yes, it's 6 o'clock, but there's still a lot of students. I'll show you.
Mhm.
Hey guys, say hello to Miss Anna.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so we have a lot of
Mm,
places. So this is
easy.
the blue class, and then the other room we have the red clock.
Mhm.
Yeah, so today it's me and Mr. Keegan over there. He's helping me out.
Mhm.
So pretty busy today.
It seems like they're all busy.
Yeah.
Here, actually, it's just me in the house.
Oh,
But
that's good.
maybe around 4, no, 5, Teacher Nelmer will be back. Philippines. But I think they have a celebration today. It's the principal's birthday.
Oh,
I'm not sure if they're eating out or no.
I have a student.
What time do they end the class, Teacher May? Your coworkers.
We here in the school we finish at 8 o'clock.
Ah, 5 here. Oh, there is one student in. Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. Oh, she's on mute.
Hi,
Hey, Chloe.
There.
Yeah,
sorry.
there she is.
Hi, Chloe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I don't know your name, please.
Oh, my name is Miss Anna.
Miss Anna, good day.
Yes, yes,
And
you
good day
too.
to Miss May.
Good to see
Nice
you
to meet
again,
you.
Chloe.
Yeah, it's been a while. Miss your voice.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are the students? Well, I will text them. Because some of them is coming from another
Mhm.
class. So
Mm,
they finish at
okay.
6 and sometimes, they'll have like 5-minute break, grab something to drink and things like that.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Chloe.
Nice to meet you. How are you today?
I'm good, but it's really quite hot this time. Very
Quite what?
sunny. Hot. It's
Hot.
very
Yeah.
sunny.
Yeah. It's 26 in Melbourne today.
Beautiful. Actually, it's beautiful outside today. But now it's
Yeah.
getting cold again.
Mm.
Yeah, I think at night it's always cold in Melbourne.
That's true. And early morning.
Yeah.
Really cold. All right. So today we are going to do two things. All right. So from the first part of our class, we are going to do reading. Okay. And then we're going to do analysis of the reading. And then maybe around 7:30, we will do speaking practice. Okay. And we're going to do questions. And then we'll discuss some of those questions. So today, Miss Anna is going to help me out today.
Yes.
And we're going to do the reading section. All right. So if Miss Anna could project our reading material for today.
Okay. I'll project it for today. Here it is.
Hopefully, other students will keep coming.
Hopefully you can see.
But for now, let's just have a look at our.
Chlo-
Okay.
Chloe, can you see the reading passage?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
beautiful. So what we're going to
Okay.
do is we're going to read this passage. So technically, what I normally do is I will ask each student to read each
Mhm.
paragraph, but because Chloe is the only one
Only
here,
one.
unfortunately, Chloe, you probably have to read most of this while we wait for your classmates.
It's
So don't
okay.
feel
Okay.
bad.
I can
Okay,
practice more.
so
Okay.
let's just start reading,
Let me
Chloe,
just minimize.
with the title and the sub title. Miss Anna, could you make it a little bit bigger and then maybe put it
Bigger.
a little bit up? Yeah.
Ay, sorry.
Nice. Yeah.
Is this
And-
okay?
Yeah, and go a little bit upper.
Upper. Okay.
Just scroll up a little bit.
How about
Just a little bit lower,
Lower.
up a little.
Okay, hold on. Here?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Okay.
All right, Chloe, are we ready?
Yeah. Early childhood education. New Zealand's nation pony spokesman on education, Dr. Lockwood Smith, recently visited the United States and Britain. Here, he reports on the findings of his trip and what they could mean for New Zealand's education policy. Should I go now?
Yes.
A section, Education to be More, was published last August. It was the report of the New Zealand of Government's Early Childhood Care and Education Working Group. The report argued for enhanced
Equity
of access and better funding for for children and early childhood education institutions. Unquestionably, that's a real need. But since parents don't normally send children to preschool until the age of 3, are we missing out the most important years of all?
Okay. Thank you for
Thanks.
reading, Chloe. Yes, Shirley.
All right, Miss Anna, we have our students joining us, Maud
Okay. Laura
and Laura. Yes. Maud and Laura, I want you to meet Miss Anna. She's going to help me with the class today.
Nice
and
to
you will
meet
be
you,
seeing-
Laura.
Seeing much of
Okay.
Miss
Nice to
Anna
meet you.
in the class.
Yeah.
Okay. So before you guys come in, we are just doing a little bit of reading. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do reading, and then we're going to answer questions about this reading passage. So Miss Anna is going to ask each one of you to read a passage, and later on, each one of you will also read the questions and the answer choices. Then she's going to give you time to practice this section. And this reading passage, you can find it in Red 4, Week 3 reading. And I will probably have to check if that is open for the students. But that's available there. I'll make sure it's available. So Miss Anna, you can
Yes.
call in the students and you can continue reading, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Teacher May. By the way, nice to meet you, Laura. Laura and
Nice to
Maud.
meet you.
Laura. Oh,
Hi,
there I go.
Miss
Okay.
Miss
Nice
Anna,
to
is
meet
it?
you. Yes. Nice to
Oh,
meet you.
nice to
And-
meet you too.
Yes. So I'll be guiding you with your reading comprehension today. So a few minutes before, Miss Chloe was able to read the first paragraph. So, and that's our topic for. Can you see, by the way, Maud and Laura? Can you see the reading passage? Just-
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I just need to check if you can see the file. So Miss Chloe already read the first paragraph. So can I ask Maud to read letter B, the second paragraph?
All right. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right. Is it It is generally acknowledged that young people from poorer socio-economic,
Letter B,
I
letter
think-
B, letter B.
a 13-year study of early childhood development at Harvard University has shown that by the age of 3, most children have the potential to understand about 1,000 words. Most of the language they will use in ordinary conversation for the rest of their lives.
Lives.
Furthermore, or life.
Lives. Yes, you're correct on that. Okay, continue.
Furthermore, research has shown that while every child is born with a natural curiosity, it can be suppressed. It
Suppressed.
can be suppressed dramatically during the second and third years of life. Researchers claim that the human personality is formed during the first 2 years of life. And during the first 3 years, children learn the basic skill they will use in all their later learning, both at home and at school. Once over the age of 3, children continue to expand on existing knowledge of the world.
Okay, thank you for reading, Maud. Let's read the third paragraph. So, Laura, can you read the third paragraph?
It is generally
Mhm.
acknowledged that
Okay,
young
acknowledge.
acknowledge
Okay, very good.
that young people from poorer socioeconomic backgrounds tend to do less well in your education system. That's observed not just in New Zealand, but also in Australia, Britain,
Mhm.
and America. In an attempt to overcome the educational underachievement, a nationwide program called Head Start was launched in the United States in 1965. A lot
Okay,
of
very
money
good.
was poured into it.
Mhm.
It took children into preschool institution at the age of 3 and was supposed to help the children of poorer families succeed in school. Despite substantial funding, results have been disappointing. It is thought that there are two explanations for this. First, the program began too late. Many children who entered it at the age of 3 were already behind their peers in language and measurable intelligence. Second, the parents were not involved. At the end of each day, Head Start, children returned to the same disadvantaged home environment.
Okay, thank you, Laura, for reading. Laura, can you look again at the word? It's poured. Poured. Can you see that? Here. Poured.
Port.
Yes. Okay, and then succeed. It's succeed.
Succeed.
Yes, succeed.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Think and involve. By the way, the last one is involved. Involved. Okay. Thank you, Laura. And let's read the fourth paragraph. Okay. Let's read.
Can I ask Can
Bye.
Lu to rename herself, please? We can see Zoom
Who
user
is
here. Can?
There's Can.
Are you able to do that?
Zoom user.
Can you rename
Sorry,
yourself or do you want me to do that?
Could you me to do that for me because I'm not really don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. There's another
Okay, there you
student
go.
here. Okay, there's Can Lu. Can Lu and Bayu. Am I right?
Yes.
Can Lu and Bayu. Okay, let's read the fourth paragraph. By the way, Bayu and Can Lu, we already read paragraph A, B, and C. So we have now the paragraph B. So,
Yeah.
okay, let me, Bayu, can you read the fourth paragraph, paragraph D?
Paragraph D. Okay.
Yes.
As a result, sorry, can you move down the
Ay,
screen?
sorry. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes. As a result of the growing research evidence of the importance of the first 3 years of a life
Okay.
and child's life and the disappointing result from Head Start. A pilot program was launched
Okay. A
in
pilot.
pilot program was
Yes.
launched in Missouri in the US
Okay.
that focused on parents as
Okay.
the child's first teachers. The Missouri program was predicated on research showing that working with the family rather than bypassing the parents is the most effective way of helping children get off to the best possible start in life.
In life. I'm sorry. Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah. The 4-year pilot study included 300 active families who were about to have their first child and who represent a cross-section
Okay.
of socio-economic status, age, and family configuration. They include single-parent and two-parent families, families in which both parents work, and families with either the mother or father at home.
At home.
Okay.
Okay.
The program involved trained parent educators visiting the parents' home and working with the parent or parents and the child, information on child development and guidance on things to look for and expect as the child grows were provided, plus guidance in fostering the child's intellectual, language, social, and motor skill development. Periodic check-ups of the child's educational and sensory development, hearing and vision were made to detect possible handicaps that interfere with growth and development. Medical problems were referred to professionals. Parent educators made personal visits to homes, and monthly group meetings were held with other new parents to share experience and discuss topics of interest. Parent resource centers located in school buildings offered learning materials for families and facilitators for child care.
Okay. Thank you for reading Bayu. Bayu, let's correct just some of the words that you mispronounced. It's
Yeah.
not pilot, it's pilot.
Pilot.
Okay. Pilot. And then, okay, launched.
Launch.
Launched. Okay.
Lunch.
And then the other one is not guidance, but we say guidance. Guidance.
Which one, Miss? Sorry.
Guidance. Okay, let me show you. Okay, it appeared. Okay, here. Can you see?
I.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Okay, it's
Guidance.
guidance from the word guide. Yeah, it's
Guidance.
guidance. And okay, so far those words. So pilot, launched, and then guidance.
Guidance.
Okay,
Pilot.
thank you for
Cloud
reading.
guidance.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you for reading. Let's have this time Canlu.
Yes.
Canlu, can you read paragraph 5? Mhm.
Yep.
Ay, sorry. There you go. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
At the age of 3, the children who had been involved in the misery program were evaluated alongside a cross-section of children selected from the same range of socio-economic backgrounds and family situations, and also a random sample of children that age. The results were phenomenal. By the age of 3, the children in the program were significantly more advanced in language development than their peers, has made greater strides in problem solving and other intellectual skill, and were further along in social development. In fact, the average child on the program were performing at the level of the top 15 to 20% of their peers in such things as auditory comprehension, verbal ability, and language ability. Most important upon the traditional measures of risk, such as parents' age and education, or whether they were a single parent, for little or no relationship to the measures of achievement and language development. Children in the program perform equally well regardless of socio-economic disadvantage. Trial appeals were virtually eliminated. The one factor that were found to affect the child's development were family stress leading to a poor quality of parent-child interaction. That interaction were not necessarily bad in poorer families.
Okay. Thank you for reading, Canlu. Canlu, let's correct the word. It's evaluated. Can you see that? In the first sentence. Can you see? Okay. Oh, there you go. Evaluated. Okay, hold on. Okay, here. Can you oh, sorry. Okay. In the first sentence that you had. Okay. Okay, let me just do it. Okay. Evaluated. Can you see it, Canlu? Here. Evaluated.
Yep.
Okay.
Evaluated. Yeah,
Evaluated. Okay.
evaluated.
So far, you were able to pronounce them properly. Yeah,
Thank you.
evaluated. Oh, good job. Thank you for reading, Canlu. And for the last paragraph, letter F, nice to meet you, Kwang Sing. Am I right?
Yeah, hi, teacher.
Pronouncing. Nice to meet you. Kwang Sing, I'm teacher
Meeting.
Anna. Okay, for
Teacher
everyone.
Anna,
Yes, I'm
how are
Miss
you?
Anna. I'm good. I'm good.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you all. So we're just reading the paragraphs. So now you have the last one. So can
Yep.
you read F? Okay, this is the last paragraph.
Sure. That's reserve fightings are exiting. There is growing evidence in New Zealand that children from poorer social economic backgrounds are arriving at school less well developed, and that our school system tend to perpetuate that disadvantage. The India in the initiative outlined
Okay.
above could break that cycle of disadvantage. The concept of working with parents in their homes or at their place of work contrasts
Quite.
quite markedly with the report of the early childhood care and education working group. Their
Okay.
focus is on getting children and mothers access to childcare and instill,
Okay. Slowly. Okay. You can do it.
in, institutional research
Okay.
early
Lies.
life
Lies.
life
Institutionalized. Very long. Okay.
institutionalized early
Okay.
childhood education. Education from the age of 3 to 5 is mandatory
Mm-hmm.
but without a similar focus
Mm-hmm.
on parents' education and on the vital importance of the first 3 years. Some evidence indicates that it will not be enough to overcome educational
Okay. Try.
inequality.
Okay. So I'll help you out with some words there. So
Okay?
let's have the words. The first one is exciting.
Oh,
Exciting.
exciting.
Yes, from the word excited, right?
Yeah,
Exciting.
exciting.
And then this one is evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Okay, evidence. And
Evidence.
then, okay, here. This word is initiative. The T sound like letter S. Initiative.
Initiatives.
There, tiv. Initiative.
Initiative.
Very good. Okay. And the next one, okay. Which one? Okay, the long one. Okay. Institution, from the word institution.
In,
Institutionalized. Again.
institutions.
Institution.
The
Okay.
right.
Okay, now you have to say it a little bit faster. Institutionalized.
In,
Can you try?
institutionalized.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. And the last one is this. Can you read?
Untold battery.
Okay, you got the long words. Okay, we say okay.
Yeah, yeah.
DOUBT is doubt. Doubt.
Oh, doubt.
Doubt. Okay, so you read it
Undoubtedly.
as undoubt. Very good. That's how you read it. Okay? Undoubtedly. You got the
Undoubtedly.
long words. Very
Okay.
good. It's undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
Okay? Okay, very good. And last one, inequity. Here.
Inequity.
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 Okay, that's it. Inequity. Okay. So thank you for reading, Kwong.
Thank you.
So this time, let's go back again to the main, from paragraph 1. Your topic today is about early childhood education. Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me if you have any idea? Can anyone in the class tell me what idea do you have about the topic? The early childhood education.
It means,
Anyone? You can raise a
let-
hand. Anyone who wants to.
oh, you mean the
Okay.
meaning is say we send the kid early to the child care for education, right?
Okay. Yes, very
Is
good. That's it.
is
So
is this meaning,
if
right?
you wanted to see, yes, it's correct. So they wanted to try if it would be better for a child to enter the school at a very young age. Very young
Yeah,
age.
maybe 2 years old.
So
We send to child
maybe
care already.
maybe two
Uh,
2 years old, yes. May I know, are you all students here? Are you all in school or some of you are married, have kids? Just for us
maybe
to be able to relate this the reading. Who's married and have kids?
Don't have.
None. Okay. None yet. All single. All
Oh,
single?
single.
Yeah,
Oh, single.
still
Okay.
available.
Kalu,
Still
what
available.
else?
Oh,
Okay. Because the topic has something to do with parents and children. So maybe if some of you are parents, it would be nice to hear something about your experience here. So, okay. So let's go back to paragraph A. Right? Chloe?
Yeah.
Is Chloe okay? Chloe, from paragraph A, may I know what do you have in mind about? Sorry, about paragraph A.
I can't
Okay, let
see the
me
paragraph.
flash it again. Okay, there. Paragraph A. What's your idea about what you have read from paragraph
Uh,
A?
uh, it's talking about the real need of the early childhood education.
Okay, yes. So here, because they want, it's about, if you can see this part, can you see this?
Mhm.
This is the background, right? Okay.
Yep.
So they're talking about, they actually wanted to make a research and find out what would be the effect if the child will be in school at a very young age. Yeah. The first one you read is, yeah, all about that. And thank you for giving your answer, Chloe. Do you have any questions with some words in the first paragraph?
No.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you. Let's see. Thank you, Chloe, for your answer. How about for letter B? Who answered in letter B? Who was the one in B?
It's me.
By you. Ah, mods rather,
Yes.
mods. Okay. How about mods, you in letter B?
Uh, can I see the full
Okay.
sentence?
Okay, here's letter B.
This the researcher claimed that I don't know how to explain.
It's okay, just try. Just try.
Is the like I don't know
Okay.
how to explain. Sorry.
Okay. So who can help mods? Thank you, mods, for trying. Who can help mods? Letter B. Who wants to help? What do you think is it about? Paragraph B. No, okay. Anyone? Okay. So letter B, paragraph B is simply talking about the study that they made. The study was for the whole 13 years at Harvard University. So the study again, is there okay. This study is about, of course, the children under the age of 3 who would go to school. And of course, they also showed here if ever they would follow the curiosity of the child, and then that's the time they would send them to the school. So B, the main point of letter B is just the study they made for 13 years under Harvard
Oh,
University. And the rest that you see there are just details about the study. Okay? So thank you for trying mods. How
is
about
it
for
the
letter
result?
uh-huh.
The result after 13 years study, is it? Oh,
Yes,
alright.
it is. Yes, it
Oh.
is. However, letter B, they just showed just like a summary of the results. So the rest of the paragraph will show more details. Okay. So how about letter C? Who was next to mods? Bayu. Bayu? Where's Bayu? Is
Yes.
Bayu there? Okay. Okay. The letter C. Okay. What do you think C is all about?
Mm,
Just from your own understanding.
I think talking about
Mhm. Shy. You
what
can do it.
I what
You can
I
do it.
about maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, Miss.
It's okay. No problem. Just try. Just try.
Uh,
Just your idea
it's
from.
like launch. I think maybe launch.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Written in up attend from the education under achievement.
Mm-hmm. Oh, somehow you read that part. Okay. That's it by you?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for trying. Okay. Thank you for trying. Letter
Sorry.
C. Okay. Later, I'm going to teach you how you can easily understand what
Yep.
is in a paragraph. Okay. So, letter C, it's about what people think about the children who belong to the poor family. You know, young children who belong to the poor family, people there believe that if you come from a poor family, your
Yep.
education and your understanding and learning ability is very low because you come from poor family. You know, same goes before in the Philippines. When they say that you come from a poor family, they think you're not smart. You don't go to school. You have poor education. So that's the same thing here in letters. They think if the child comes from a poor family, they are not smart. They're not good kids. They're
Yeah.
not educated people. Yeah, that's the main point of letters. Okay? Do you understand by you?
Yes, little bit.
Little bit? Okay. So again, for letter C, the main point that they are talking about here are the children, especially the kids, the 3-year-old kids, who are
Yep.
poor, very poor, who are
Yeah.
poor. And they think poor kids are not smart. Poor kids have very low education.
Uh,
Let's see.
yeah.
Okay, thank you for trying by you. Who was
Thank you.
next to buy you? Letter D. Who was after Bayu? Kanlu.
Kanu.
Kanlu, right?
No,
No?
Miss Laura?
yes,
Ah,
yes.
okay. So,
No, I don't. Um, mm, no,
what's your ID?
it's not me. I
I
think I
said
will be the.
Kwong. Kwong. Where's Kwong?
No, he's not. He's after me.
He's after. Who's the other one? Laura? Am I right? Okay, hold on. Who was the next? Who was in letter D? Can you help me recall? Who was
I
in
read
letter D?
about the letter D. Yes.
Okay, Laura.
I
Because-
understand. I understand. The letter D. Sorry. Speak about a new program.
Yes, very good.
A new attempt
Yes.
to try to solve the problem in the poor families.
Yes. And the children.
Yeah, and in this new program, no, it's based in the childs and the parents.
Yes.
Opposite to the other program that filed.
The Head Start.
Yeah, because the parents know it's involved in the after in the before program, and in
Yes.
this program try to make this with the parent.
Okay. Very good, Laura. Very good. That's the main point of letter D. The two programs, right? The Head Start and the Missouri. The Head Start was the first attempt, but it failed because the parents did not participate very well in the program. And they thought the kids, the 3-year-old children, were brought to school very late already. So it failed. The Head Start failed. So they had the second program, the Missouri. This time it was very good, Laura, for explaining that. It's more focused on the parents. How are the parents going to help and mold the education of their children, especially at home? At home. So the parents must show guidance to their children at home when they are learning. So in that Missouri program, so of course there are like some educators there that help the parents to let the children the parents learn how to guide the children. So this one is was more effective than the Head Start. So thank you, Laura. Very good. You gave a really good main point there and a summary of that paragraph. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. And let's have letter E. Okay. Who's next to Laura?
It's me.
Okay, Canlu. Okay, I'll show letter E. Okay, here you go.
For I understand the paragraph A is like the children program involved with the Missouri program.
Yes.
The points is they say something about the traditional measure of risk
Yes.
such as parent age and education to involve with the children and yeah, that was I understand.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it, Canlu.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, thank you for
Yes.
trying. It's very good. This one is just supporting letter D. So they just gave more
Yes.
information about the Missouri program, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
they were very happy because the result was very phenomenal, they mentioned. The result of the Missouri was more effective than the Head Start because the parents took part in the learning process of the kids, especially the 3-year-old kids. So and the rest of the details that we see in the paragraph are just additional details. They show the effects. How did it have the effect on the children? Their listening skills, their verbal skills, their language, speaking skills were improved because of the Missouri program. So that's parents attending more and guiding more their children in learning at home. So thank you there, Kanlu, for giving your idea about letter E, paragraph E. And for the last one, okay, I think this one is Guang. Okay, letter F. Okay, who's in F?
Yeah, I'm F,
Okay.
I think. Teacher,
Okay.
you call me Elvin. Everyone call me Elvin.
Ay, Erwin. Okay, I'll call
Yeah.
you Erwin.
Yeah,
Okay.
ALVIN.
Okay, Erwin. Okay,
No,
Erwin,
I try. I do not correct.
you can do it. Just give your
Uh,
idea.
I think it's saying they do the research for the evidence come from New Zealand.
Yes.
And the children economy background are very less to school.
Yes.
Including their working place and the education is no good.
It's okay.
And start from
Mhm.
3 years, first 3 years,
First 3
and
years.
yeah, for 3 years old. And mm, they hope can focus on their children and mother, accept the child care and institutionalize
Okay. It's a very long word. Okay.
childhood
That's it.
education. That's all I understand, I think.
Okay. Actually, Kong, the paragraph F is just like the ending paragraph.
Oh,
So the ending paragraph is just like the summary of A, B, C, D, E.
okay.
That's
Understand.
so everything that you see in paragraph F, it's like the ending paragraph of the whole reading
Okay, okay.
comprehension.
From A,
So
B, C, D.
yes, yes.
Okay.
But they change some words there, of course, because you cannot repeat same words, right? So they have to change some sentences. But paragraph F is the summary of A, B, C, D, and E.
E.
So yes. So F, of course, again, since it's the ending paragraph, they showed here like the researchers were very happy. They were very excited with the results that they found out that the early education is effective if the parents will help guide the children, not totally to the school. Just bring your children to the school and let them study. Because parents, right? The parents need to teach their children at home, not just rely on the teacher, just teacher and student, teacher and student. So no. So here they wanted to show that early education is okay, but parents must help the children, especially at home. That's the most effective. That's the Missouri technique. That's the Missouri program that you can find. Okay? So thank you there, Kwong. So let's go back to
Thank you, teacher.
okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for trying your best to give the idea in every paragraph. So why did I ask you to do that? Because you're having reading comprehension. And sometimes, if the reading passage is long, it's a challenge, right? Like you feel bored reading, you cannot understand most of the words that you see because there are many words. So one technique for you to know and understand what you are reading is to do it by paragraph, right? That's why I ask you about your idea in paragraph A, paragraph B, and then we put your ideas together. Okay? So it's very important that when you read like this, it's a long reading. Make sure you find out first what is the main point in every paragraph. That's the one I asked, the main point of the entire paragraph. Okay? So I think I will still be your teacher on the following Thursdays. So we will practice more on how you are going to understand and give your idea in every paragraph. And then we put them together. So it will be easier for you to understand. Okay? So but the easiest way for you to find out what is it about is simply looking at the title, right? Early childhood education, right? It's all there. So can I ask everyone, do you have any words or expressions there that you don't know? Who can, okay, one by one, you can tell me so at least before we go to the question, we would know. Okay? Yes, Kanlu?
Yeah. No, I just
Uh-huh. Uh, Kanlu, Mute.
Oh,
Okay.
I say you ask about what's the word we don't understand.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lot.
A lot, right?
Yeah.
But is there any word that you are really not so familiar? Like it's really your first time to see that word.
Yeah, the word you just visit for me on my paragraph.
Okay. Canlo is paragraph E, right? Your E. Okay.
No, E.
E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evaluate.
Evaluate. Evaluate.
Evaluated.
Evaluated. Okay. Evaluated can be done for school. It can also be for work. When you are evaluated, let's say you did something, your boss asked you to do something. When he is going to evaluate you, he will find out if you did your best in what you are doing. Sometimes they will give you
Okay.
score, right? They will give you score. Or sometimes they will ask you about your experience, about what you did. It means when someone is evaluating you, they want to find out if you did well in something or not. So, for example, if you're working, you're asked to
Yeah.
do a project, right, in the company, and you did very well, your boss will evaluate your performance. Did you present very well? Are the contents in your project very good? Is there a problem? That's how you evaluate. You find out what's good and what's wrong, something to change and something not to change. That's to evaluate. So it's
Okay.
done usually after. It's done
Yeah.
after. Okay? After. It can be for school. Evaluate can be for school. Evaluate can be for your office, for a company. So again, it means you did something. It can be a project, it can be an activity, and then someone will find out if you did it well. And they will give you all, maybe if you need to change something or you need to keep something that you did because it's very good. That's to evaluate. Your teachers evaluate. So maybe after 1 month, okay, Kanlu, you did very well in the class. Your teacher did not complain about your performance. Your speaking, your pronunciation improved. That's evaluate.
Mm.
Okay? Do you
Yep.
understand what
I
it?
understand. Yep.
Okay. Anyone else? How about the others? Any any words? Okay, you got a lot of vocabulary words here actually. That's why I really want to know the ideas you have in every paragraph. Because I wanted to know if you understood at least the main point. At least the main point. Many students will stop reading, will stop understanding because they see many words. So very good because I heard many good ideas from you about the paragraph you said. So we will be doing something like that in the following classes so we can practice your comprehension. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? With everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Please, if you think I'm speaking too fast or the topic is really, really very confusing for all of you, just tell me, okay? So I can help you. Anyway, we have 2-hour class. So, and this is more on you. You really have to practice. And thank you for giving your answers in every paragraph. So this time, let's see the questions. Okay. Can you please read the question? I'll start with Hanlu. Okay.
Yeah.
Please read the questions. Yes. Questions 1 to 4.
Um. One,
Mhm.
detail of the rank of family type involved in an education program. Number
Mhm.
2, reasons why a child early years are so important. Number 3, reason why an education program failed. Number 4,
Mhm.
a description of the positive outcomes of an education program.
Okay, so for questions 1 to 4, if you can see here the instructions, it's here. Okay, you will focus more on paragraphs A to F. And then they have here 4 questions about paragraphs A to F. Okay, you only have to identify, for example, details of the range of family types involved in educational program. Where can you find this? Paragraph A, B, C, D, E, or F. So that's what you have to figure out or find out. What paragraph can you see this? And
B.
then yes, we'll find out. Okay. And then number 2, number 3, and number 4. So you have to refer to paragraphs A to F. Okay. So you really need to look at it very carefully. Yeah. Please, you can find some clue words. There are clue words, so it will be easy for you to figure out. Okay. So there you go. And let's read question 5 to 10. Maud, can you read question 5 to 10?
All right, teacher.
Yeah.
Classify the following features as characteristic.
Okay.
Or A, the Head Start program.
Mhm.
B, the Missouri program.
Mhm.
C, both the Head Start and the Missouri programs.
Mhm.
D, neither the Head Start nor the Missouri programs.
Okay. And the one below.
Write the correct letter A, B, C, D in
Mhm.
box 5 to 10 on your answer sheet.
Okay.
5 was administered
Administered.
to a variety of poor and wealthy families.
Mhm.
6, continue with follow-up assistance in elementary schools.
Mhm.
7, did not succeed in its aim.
Mhm.
8, supply many forms of support and training to parents.
Mhm.
9, receive insufficient funding.
Mhm.
Number 10, was designed to improve preschoolers' educational development.
Okay. So to guide you with questions 5 to 10, you can see there the Head Start program, Missouri program. Letter C is both Head Start and Missouri. And letter D, not Head Start, not Missouri. So you just have to figure out in questions 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is number 5 about letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? Okay, be very careful. It's very tricky. So, was administered to a variety of poor and wealthy families. Is it the Head Start? Is it the Missouri? Or both Head Start and Missouri? Or not Missouri and not Head Start? So, these are the details. So, you have to find out if they belong in A, B, C, or D. Okay, do you understand the questions? Chloe, Maud, Scan, Luke Wong, who else? Bayu, Laura. Am I missing others? Do you have any questions with the questions?
No.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
So I think I'll give you time to, there's still 11 to 13. Chloe, can you please read 11 to 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the top.
Yep.
Do
Here.
the following statements agree with the
Mhm.
information given in reading passage 79
9.
in boxes 11 to 13 on your answer sheet?
Mhm.
Write yes if the statement agrees with the writer's claims. No if the statement contradicts the writer's claims. Not
Mhm.
given if it is possible to say that
Mhm.
to say what the writer thinks about this.
Mhm. And there.
11. Most Missouri program 3-year-olds scored highly in
Highly.
areas such as listening, speaking, reasoning, and interacting with others.
Mhm.
Missouri program children of young, uneducated, single parents scored less highly on the test. The
Mhm.
richer families in the Missouri program had higher stress levels.
Mhm. Okay. So questions 11 to 13, similar with questions 5 to 10. You have to refer to the yes, no, and not given. Okay? Those will be your answers. It's just another way of, it's a similar idea with 5 to 10. So, but this time you have to do yes, no, and not given. Okay? So I think you can have your break first, your 5 minutes break, or do you continue answering? So you want to have your 5 minutes break first? Or
Yep.
okay, because the passage is quite long. Come back after 5 minutes and then please
Yes.
answer the activities, the questions.
Miss
Okay.
Anna,
Yep. Yep.
can you send this file to chat so we can open by ourselves? Because
Ah,
I cannot find at the Turner English website.
Yeah, me either. I can't
ah.
find it on the Moodle.
Okay, so okay, I'll just ask Teacher May first because she has all the files for this, so she can send it. Okay, so
Oh,
have your
Yep.
break first. Okay, see you in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we on break? I'll play music.
It's 5 minutes. Teacher May, they're asking for a copy of the file.
Okay, so I'll show it to you. Just give me a second. So, all right. So if you go to red, so red 4,
Read 4.
yeah. And if you scroll down to week 3,
Read 4.
oh, sorry, week 3. Is it 3? Just give me 1 second. Oh, I think it's week 4. Just go to week 4
Mm-hmm.
and you can see in reading, I think this one, teacher's practice.
Mm-hmm.
And You scroll down to page 5, isn't it? This one.
Yes, teacher. How can
Yeah.
how can I send it? I think they wanted the file.
No, they have access to Moodle, so they should get it from Moodle. No
Yeah, that's
sending
what-
files.
Yes, that's what I told them. So
Yeah. So don't they have access to Moodle?
they said they cannot open.
Why not?
So they're I actually don't know, teacher May, because they can already see this. So
Yeah.
I think
Miss May, I think you said it's week 3, so we all find in week
Ah,
in
3.
week
4.
3,
Week
week 4. Week 4.
Yeah,
So
it's in
maybe
week 4.
later just tell everyone just go to
Uh-huh.
week 4 and
Yeah,
find
Week
it's
the
week
file.
4. Reading.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
week 4.
Okay. Thank you, Chloe.
No worries.
It's week 4.
Yeah, it's in week 4, page 5. So they have to download the entire file. So are we finished with
Kelly
the
is there.
reading?
Yes, teacher May, we're done with the reading.
Okay, then we're going to move on to speaking now.
To answer.
The answer. Okay.
Yes, teacher May. Yeah. Okay,
So
so
after the answer,
everybody.
after the answer, we're
Yes.
going to do the speaking.
Yes, teacher May.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Okay, so just
So are
clarification, guys.
Mhm.
The reading passage is in read for week 4. Not
Week
week
4.
3. Sorry, we made a mistake. Week 4.
Week 4. Okay. So for everyone, can you just send your answers and type it in the chat? Okay. I'll give you time. You can start answering now and then send your answers in the chat and then we'll check after. Okay, try your best in answering the questions. Please tell me if you're done answering. That's 1 to 13. Oh, where's Laura? Laura, are you there?
Sorry, teacher. The is in the red 4. So
Red 4. Red 4, week 4.
week 4.
Week 4. We had a mistake with week 3. It should be week 4.
Okay, week 4. So week 4, which in which part, which way?
Mhm.
Week 4, listening practice student copy or which one? I'm not sure.
Yes, teacher May.
Alvin, we're doing reading. So it's in
Reading.
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 Okay. Yes.
Not the
Yes.
listening. It's reading.
Reading.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing
read-
reading right now.
Reading.
Do you want me to have, I can share it with you guys.
No, it's
So let me
okay.
share my screen. Sorry. Let me share my screen. Did you see it?
Yeah, I already get it. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. All right, can I have everybody to
Okay.
turn on their camera, please? The policy is camera on. If there's no camera, you're absent. Camera on, no camera is absent. All right, are we all here?
Okay. I think yes, they're here.
Let's get
Teacher Nick.
started.
Okay. Please again send your answers at the chat box. Okay, Kanlu already gave her answer. Okay. Thank you, Kanlu. I'll share the screen again. Ah, you can see it, right? See the answers. Scan. Okay. Are you all done with the first part, the 1 to 4? Are you all done with 1 to 4?
Yeah.
Everybody? Okay, maybe we can start with the 1 to 4 first. Okay. So let's have the questions. I'll flash the questions again. Okay. Here's question 1 to 4. So number 1, details of the range of family types involved in an education program. Where can you find this? Paragraph A, paragraph B, C, D, E, or F? What's your answer? Let me see. Okay. Can I start with Chloe? Chloe, what's your answer here?
D.
Letter D, okay. How about Kwong?
Sorry, teacher. Question number 1, you asking?
Yes, question number 1.
I choose the answer of E.
E, okay. How about Laura?
D.
D, okay. Who else? Bayu?
I reckon, I think E.
E, okay. Who else? Maud? How about Maud?
I think D.
D, okay. So the correct answer for number 1 is letter D. Okay, details the range of family types involved in an education program. Chloe, your answer is correct. Why is it letter D? Can you share with the class why did you choose letter D?
Because I
Let's see, letter D. I'll go with D. You can also look at the screen, okay? Mhm.
the program involved trained parent
Mhm.
educating visiting the parents' home and working. So I think
Yes.
the
Yes,
Uh,
that's it.
D. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, it's letter D. That's where you can find it. So it's talking about how the family can help the children in learning. Very good for those who answered letter D. For number 2, let's have number 2. Reasons why a child's early years are so important. I'll start with Chloe again and continues.
B.
B, okay. Maud, how about you? B, okay. Bayu,
I was B.
B, okay. Laura,
B.
B. Kanlu,
I try to C for that answer,
C,
but
okay.
maybe I'm wrong.
It's fine, just how we understood it. And then Kwang,
Number 2, I choose A.
A, okay. The correct answer is letter B. For those who answered letter B, what made you have that choice? I'll show you paragraph. What gave you the clue? That's the correct answer. B is the correct answer.
The result,
Yes.
13-year study.
Yes. So can you now notice there are like clue words or clue sentences that you can use, that you can find out in the paragraph. So it will be easier. Okay? So correct answer for number 2 is letter B. How about for number 3? Number 3. Reasons why an education program failed. This one you know very well. Reasons why an education program failed. It failed. What did you choose? What paragraph? Start again from
It's-
Chloe.
C.
C, okay. Next, Kwang.
Yeah, I choose D.
D, okay. Maud. Maud, I think you're on mute. Maud, what's your answer?
Oh, C. Sorry.
C, okay.
I
Bayu.
I
You're on
see
mute. It's okay.
the file.
Okay. Bayu, how about you? Number 3,
B.
what's your answer? B,
B.
okay. Okay. Next one. Laura, what's your answer? Laura.
C.
C. And Kanlu, what's your answer?
Which one? Number C.
C. Okay. Correct answer is letter C. Okay. Kanlu, can you tell me why did you choose letter C? What gave you the clue there that it's letter C? Here is letters.
Yeah, the reason for the program is get fail. Because a lot of money were poured into it, but the parent they not happy with the program, and the parent were not involved with that program. So
Yes,
so I think
that's it.
that is the reason that program is will fail.
Okay, very good. And you can see there we talked about before the Head Start, right? It was the Head Start failed simply because the parents did not get involved in the
Yeah.
program. And they thought that the children, the 3-year-old children who were part of the program, attended school late. That's why it failed. Very good. So that's your clue there, the Head Start, right? And
Yeah.
let's have number, that's 1 to 4. I'll repeat Number 1 is letter D. Number 2 is B. Number 3 is C. And number 4. We have number 4. Okay. Question number 4. What's your answer? Number 4. Chloe?
E.
E. Okay. Next one. After Chloe, Kalu?
E.
E. Okay. Laura?
E.
E. Bayu? Hello, Bayu? Okay.
B.
Number 4.
B.
Okay. B. Who am I missing? Kwang.
I choose B.
B. Mod. Mod. What's the answer?
F.
Okay. Correct answer for number 4 is letter E. Those who answered letter E, why did you choose letter E? I'll go back with letter E. Yeah. Why letter E? Who can help? Who answered letter E?
Because it says the children in the program perform like equally
Yes.
despite of their poor.
Yes. And you have there the clue words. Can you see this? The
Disadvantages.
results were phenomenal. Yes.
Okay.
That's your clue. So we'll be practicing more on this the next time. I'll be teaching you how you can find clues easily, so you can answer the questions properly. Okay? So let's go now to the next one. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Do you have answers here for 5 to 10? Okay, okay. Let's have number 5. It was administered to a variety of poor and wealthy families, A, B, C, or D. Who wants to answer? You can raise your hand if you want to answer.
A.
Okay. B. Who else?
A.
Whose answers A? Who else? Okay, Maud. What letter?
A.
A. Chloe, what's your answer?
B.
Number 5. B. Laura and Kanlu, what are your answers? Number 5.
Is B.
B. Okay. Okay. Correct answer for number 5 is letter B. Correct. For everyone who answered B, very good. It's about the Missouri program, right? It's poor and the wealthy families, so they have to compare. How about number 6? Continued with follow-up assistance in elementary schools. Please be very careful. Continued with follow-up assistance in elementary school. What are your answers?
Is number A.
A. Who else?
A.
Okay.
D.
A. Others? What are your answers? Maud?
A.
A. Kwang, what's your answer?
B.
B. Please read very carefully, okay? Bayu.
I'm not sure, but was pick A.
Okay. Who am I missing? Chloe? Chloe? Chloe's done. Laura. Laura.
A.
A, okay. Please look at it very carefully. Continued with follow-up assistance in elementary schools. Is this detail in the paragraph? The correct answer is letter D. It's not about Head Start. It's not about the Missouri program. It's not there. Although you might think it's about elementary because it's about the students, but it has no information about this. Yes. That's why neither Head Start, nor Missouri. So not Head Start, not Missouri. not in the story, not in the reading. Okay, the correct answer for number 6 is D. Number 7. Number
C.
7, I think you already know. Okay. Number 7 did not
C.
succeed in its aim.
It's C.
No, not
It's
C.
D. It's B.
Okay. Okay. Correct answer is letter A. Head Start is the only program that did not succeed. That's why they had the Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
So, right? Right? It
Yeah.
cannot be Head Start and Missouri. Yeah. Missouri succeed. Head Start did not. So, correct answer for 7 is A. Number 8. Supplied many forms of support and training to parents. This time, I think you already know. Again, focus. Supplied many forms of support and training to parents. Head Start or
B.
Missouri?
B.
Missouri.
Okay. It's
B.
Missouri.
B.
Letter B. Yes. Very good. It's B. Number 9. Received insufficient funding.
C.
Please. Okay.
A.
A. Read very carefully. Received
I think C.
insufficient funding. It means the
Oh,
funds are not enough.
D.
Small funds only. Okay. Who answered D? Raise your hand. Who answered D?
Donkey.
Okay. Correct answer is letter D, as in dog. Both Head Start and Missouri has big funds, but Head
Yes.
Start failed. Head Start failed. It was Missouri that succeeded. And the last one, okay, here I think you have idea already, was designed to improve preschoolers' educational development.
I think this.
See?
Uh,
Other answers? Are there
C.
other?
B.
Okay. Okay.
B.
Chloe, okay. Correct answer for number 10 is letter C. Both. It's both for the preschoolers who were under the Head Start and the Missouri. The main purpose is to improve their educational development. Both. Okay? So I will repeat 5 to 10. Number 5 is B. Number 6 is D. 7 is A. 8 is B. 9 is D. And number 10, letter C. Okay? So good try everyone for that part. We'll figure out the techniques on how to do that again next time. And for the last 3, 11 to 13. Okay. Any volunteer who wants to do number 11? Okay. Who wants to do 11? Okay, go. Mhm. You can read the
Mhm.
question and then give your answer.
Most Missouri program 3 sports highly in
Mhm. Is it a yes, a no, or not given?
I
Did
think
the
it's
writer?
no.
No, okay. So yes it means it agrees with the writer's ideas. Okay. This is Missouri. Okay, it's not Head Start. It is Missouri. The Missouri program, 3-year-olds scored highly in listening, speaking, and reasoning, and interacting with others. Yes, no, not given.
Yes.
Yes, the correct answer is yes, because it's the Missouri. Okay. Number 12. Missouri program children of young, uneducated, single parents scored less highly on the test.
Yes.
Okay. Read carefully. Please read very carefully. Missouri program, children of young, uneducated, single parents scored less highly on the test. The Missouri program.
Not
Okay.
given.
Actually, it's there. It's a no. Because everything in the Missouri has positive results in their test. So in the Missouri, they were, and another part in the Missouri, they figured out that the status of the parents, whether single or married or educated or uneducated parents, it doesn't matter. It's about the results of the children, positive results for the children. That's the Missouri. So Missouri doesn't have bias. The test doesn't have bias. So it's very fair compared to the Head Start. So last one, number 13, the last one. The richer families in the Missouri program had higher stress level. Okay, be very careful here. Very tricky question. The richer families in Missouri had higher stress level.
No, B. And the answer is no.
Okay, I thought B. Okay, your answer is no or not given.
given. Not given.
Okay. Kwang Kwang, you're in between. No or not given.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. Because no means the writer is against it. Not given, it's not there. What's your choice? No.
I think it's
Okay.
no.
No.
Not
Okay.
given.
Okay. The correct answer for 13 is not given.
Not given.
It's not there. It's not there. This information is not there.
Oh my.
Okay. Okay. So again, 11 is yes, 12 is no, 13 is not given. Oh, okay. Everybody, this time, how's your feeling with your answers? With
It's
the
so
reading
hard.
It's make
hard.
confused, I think.
Confusing, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So at least thank you for participating in this part, because at least I know where you needed more practice, right? And we'll practice more on how to figure it out quickly, paragraph per paragraph per paragraph. Okay? So again, this topic is about the education, the study about the education of early childhood, young children rather. So they thought it's better to send students or children early in school. But again, it can only happen if the parents have enough support at home with the kids. So the learning will be effective. Okay? So thank you for giving your ideas. And this time we'll end this part. And this time let's do the free talking. Okay? So you're okay? You're still okay? How's your okay, let's break from the topic of early education. Good job. At least you did your best. And thank you for helping me out on where I can help you. Okay? With this one. So we'll find out more on how to do it next Thursday. But let's have free talking for today. Okay. Let's talk about restaurants. Okay. It has nothing to do with education anymore. Okay. Let's talk about restaurants. Who like going to restaurants? Raise your hands. Who like going to restaurants?
Mhm.
Who? Who likes? Okay, Maud. How about you, Chloe? Do you like going to restaurants?
Yeah,
Oh.
I like to eat a lot.
Oh, me too. How about Kwong? You, Lauren, Kanlu? Do you like going to restaurants?
I don't really like.
I see. Me too. But can you individually, let's start from Chloe. What's your favorite restaurant?
I think it's Chinese cuisine and it's
Chinese.
various style. Everything I would try if it's delicious.
Oh, the Chinese food. I see. How about Kwong? What's your favorite restaurant?
Like Malaysian food maybe.
Oh,
Because
Malaysian
I come from Malaysia.
from Malaysia.
Malaysia. So
Am I
Malay
right?
food.
Oh, I think
Sorry?
I have one favorite Malaysian food. I'm not
Yes,
sure if that's really Malaysian. Nasi lemak? Am I right?
nasi lemak. Yeah.
Yes.
Am I right? Ah, I like that.
Where, which where you come from, teacher?
Philippines.
Oh,
So
you
we
are
almost
Filipino.
have similar culture, right, in food. So that's why. But maybe just a different name.
Yeah,
Thank
Philippine
you,
food.
Kwang.
No
Uh-uh.
bad.
Yes. But spicy also. Malaysian food is a lot spicier, I
Yeah,
think.
sweet and spicy. I
Sweet
think.
and spicy. Mhm.
Yeah.
How about Maud? Thank you, Kwang. How about you, Maud? What restaurant?
Same with Alvin because I'm from Malaysia.
Same with Alvin. Okay.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
sometimes I like
Western. What
Western food.
Western food? What Western food do you like?
Kind of like eat the grill or something like that. Grilled
Grill.
lamb. Or, yeah.
Steak.
Yeah, steak. Yeah.
Steak. I see. Thank you, Mods. Bayu. How about you, Bayu? What's your favorite restaurant?
I really like Indonesian restaurants.
Indonesian. I think okay. We almost have similar type of food. Same in
Yeah,
Philippines, right? Similar to
yeah,
Philippines.
that's
Okay. How
right.
about Laura? How about you, Laura? What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is Mexican and Colombian restaurant.
Oh, spicy. They have spicy
No,
food.
I
Not really?
don't like spicy. I like the flavor of
The
the taco, the
flavor.
corn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but
I
I
see.
don't like it spicy.
Spicy. Okay. You like the
No.
tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it too. I like tomatoes. And how about Kanlu? How about you, Kanlu?
My favorite restaurant is Thai cuisine and Mexican food.
Oh, I see, I see. In my case, I'll share with you my favorite. I like food with coconut milk and spicy. I really love food that is spicy and with
So
coconut milk.
you belong
It's
to the
like nasi
Thailand.
lemak.
Maybe, yes. And
It's, mm,
actually, I just like the creaminess from the coconut milk and the spiciness from the green chilies, the long ones. I really like it a lot. So I think Filipino food is similar with Malaysian and Indonesian food. So,
Yes.
but the names might be different, I think. So why did I ask you more on that? Whenever we eat in restaurants, I just like to ask. Okay, since we came from some culture that's similar, others are different. Do you give tips when you eat in restaurants? After eating, do you give tips to the waiter or the crew who served you the food?
We don't have tip culture in Taiwan, not as in America.
I see. How about for the others? Do you, do you give tips for the Malaysian students? Do you give
Sometimes,
tips after?
sometimes, we will give the band maybe a cent, a dollar of ringgit Malaysia. Then so we will give a chance like this. We will like this.
Miss Anna, you're frozen.
I think Miss Anna is frozen.
The internet's so bad.
Oh, Miss Anna, you're on the mute. Sorry, we can't hear you. Please unmute yourself.
we go. Okay. In my case, I give tips, but in my country, it's not a requirement to give tips. If you feel like the service is very good and very excellent, you can give tips. And most of the time, I think restaurants here already have the service fee in the receipt. So we don't really give tips in the Philippines. But if you like, it's okay. If you like, it's okay. So how about hello, Laura? Can you hear Laura? Yeah, I think okay. Laura, in your case, do you give tips or not? After you eat in a restaurant?
Sorry, Miss.
Okay. Do you give tips after you eat in a restaurant? Do you
I
give?
don't like make this, but my husband make comments or talk about the food when I
Oh,
finish. Yeah.
oh, he's very keen to the taste of the
Yeah.
food. Oh, how about you? Not really.
No, no.
Oh, I see, I see.
In
Your
my case,
husband,
no.
if you're hungry, you're hungry.
Yeah, I just eat no more.
Very nice one for you. Thank you, Laura. How about you? How about you, Alvin? Am I right? Huang.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
Elvin.
you? How about
Yeah,
you?
we sometimes we give the tips, yeah. But in our country, they have like
Mhm.
what you say. They have service charge to.
Service
You can
charge.
keep. You
Ah,
can.
same.
You can see how if normally Chinese
Mm-mm.
restaurant in Malaysia. There are a lot
Mm-mm.
of businessmen. If they go to restaurant
Mm.
for dinner, maybe they will give some
Mhm.
tips. If you go to like the small shop or the
Night
Mhm.
markets.
night market, the night market, you do not
Night market.
night market or
No
some,
tip.
in Malaysia we say the warung or mama. In Malaysia many the restaurant mama.
Mama, yeah.
Mama, yes, they come from
Mhm.
24 hour. Yeah, you don't need to keep the tips, You
Mhm.
get a tip, it give you back,
Okay.
Just like that, because it's
Similar,
already
similar.
very cheap. Then after you keep the tip, they say, why you want to give me the
Yes,
tip?
no need.
No need, yeah.
Okay, I understand. Like street foods or right? How about Chloe? How about you?
Uh, we don't have tip culture, but there's a service fee like in Australia, and also
Mhm.
some of restaurant got the service fee, the fancy restaurants, but
Mm.
like small one or street food, we just pay the
You
original
don't give.
price. Yeah.
Oh. But Chloe, if you would choose, which one do you prefer eating more? In the restaurants or in the like street food or the night markets?
Night markets.
Oh, me too. Me too, me too. I like
Yeah,
night
because
markets a lot.
I used to go like once or twice a week if there's some
Mhm.
night market.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's various food there in so many countries food like
Mhm.
Japanese, Thai
Mhm.
style, and
Oh. Mhm.
even Vietnamese, I think.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
So
and
there are
so
a variety of foods, right, to choose from.
yeah,
I see, I see. Night markets are really good. How about
yeah.
Kanlu? Yes, Chloe, yes. Please.
Because there's not just food there because there's some small games where you play like shooting the
Mhm.
dots. How do you say the dots?
Dart.
Darts.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
darts.
yeah, yeah. And
Ah, that's
also the shooting the balloons. So we're not just
Mhm.
going there just for food and we for
Yes.
entertainment.
There
Yeah.
are many games.
Yeah.
Games, right? That you
Mm.
can do. How about Bayu?
Not
Bayu?
really.
Bayu, are you
Really.
there? Can you hear me? Okay. How about you? Do you give tips
Thinking
or
yes, some with closing. Me just some. Yeah,
I see, I see. Just sometimes.
yeah,
Just sometimes.
sometimes.
Okay. Honestly, me too, sometimes. Other than that, I don't give because the service charge are expensive.
Yes, that's
There's
right.
already a service charge. So here, not much. It's optional. It's your choice. How
Yeah.
about Kanlu? Thank you, Bayu. Kanlu, how about you?
Um,
You give tips?
in my opinion, I'm gonna give tip. It
Mhm.
depends the service when I got. So it's a good
Mhm.
customer service. I will happy to give the
Mhm.
tip. Um,
Mhm.
because I'm work in the restaurant and
Oh,
I'm
that's good.
I'm I'm a waitress. I'm a waitress. And
Oh, that's
sometimes
good.
yeah, sometimes I'm the chef, sometimes I'm the waitress
Mhm.
because I can multitasking to work in restaurant. Yeah,
Yes.
in the front of house and the back
Wow.
of house. And I think when some customer give you the tip, in my
Mhm.
country, it not include the surcharge like your country, but depend on your
Okay.
service. So you gotta see.
Mhm.
But from
Mhm.
here in Australia, I think some restaurant they will get included service charge in there, but some
Mhm.
customer they would love to
Mhm.
give the tip for the waiters if they get the service is really good. So
Good.
I think it's fair.
I see. Oh, that's good. That's good because honestly, in my case, although it's not a requirement here, but if the service is really good, I don't hesitate giving tips because they deserve to
Mm.
have tips. You're working more than 8 hours. Some are working more than 10 hours, more than your standard time of work, and I think the tips would help you a lot. So, thank you, Kanlu, for sharing. How about Laura? Laura, I already asked, right? Maud. How about you, Maud?
For me, usually sometimes I just give the tip only sometime
Mm-hmm.
in the restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
mostly when I order the food by delivery, I
Delivery.
always yeah
Delivery.
mostly I will give the tip to the driver or
Oh,
to the rider.
in delivery? In
Yeah,
deliveries?
yeah.
Oh, oh, we don't really do
Uh,
that. Oh.
give the tips uh, to rider if
Mm-hmm.
they send the food
Mm-hmm.
in good services. So
Mm-hmm.
I will
I see.
give the tip.
Oh. Oh, honestly, here the deliveries we don't really give tips. But if the change is, if you feel like giving the change to the rider, we do, but not really a tip to the rider because again, they still have the service charge even though it's delivery.
Yeah.
They're paid already. So, but sometimes if I think the rider is very, very kind, very funny, and friendly as he gives my order, then delivers my order, then I sometimes, if there's a good amount of change, I just give to the rider. But we don't give tips to the rider anymore. We don't.
Or
Usually in restaurants. But fast food we don't give also. No giving of tips in fast food. So that's what we do. They're not allowed to do it. So, oh, thank you so much for sharing those ones.
Can I
Do you
ask
all like,
why
yep,
not allowed to pay the tips at the fast food?
at the fast food? Because I could remember my younger sister worked in two famous fast food chains in Philippines. And she told me that it was very difficult for the fast food chain to monitor the tips that the customers are giving. And sometimes the customers would only like to give tip to that certain crew, to that certain staff. But the other staff feels
It's like
unfair,
unfair.
Yes.
Oh,
It's part of the Philippine culture. That's what they
what
feel.
what I mean in my country, if
Mhm.
I just give to the rider, not to the restaurant. Yes.
I
Yeah.
see, I see. Then that one is good, Mo. That one is good. But here, when it comes to delivery, we don't give tips also. No tips. If you like, for example, you have a change and you feel like giving the change to the rider, okay. But we don't
Yeah,
give tips to the rider. Yeah.
yeah, that what I mean. Yeah.
That one. Okay,
Ah,
okay. Thank you for clarifying it, Mod. So here in fast food, no giving of tips. I think they have centralized. How can they say? Oh,
The money
I've never
box.
seen. Actually, before there was, but now they removed the money box. I can just see the suggestion box, but the money box they don't they don't put anymore. And that's what my sister told me. There's been like issues about the tips. Like
Or someone will like steal it, or
maybe.
because
Yeah,
I saw lots of the fast food restaurant got the money box for the interpay. How do you say
counter at the counter.
the children who's not
For the
able to work.
charity.
Yeah,
Charity.
yeah.
Yeah. Donations. Chloe, the
Yeah, yeah,
donations.
yeah, yeah.
Donation.
Maybe the boss already take the money back
The
home.
the donations for the disability
Maybe.
children.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. It happens also. So the fast food, right? You really have to work continuously and very quickly. So nobody can totally monitor you in what you're doing, especially in peak hours. So that's why they remove. But those ones with tips would be the hotels, some fine dining restaurants. Yeah, that's all. That's all that we would have. Anyway, that's all for today, everybody. So thank you so much for your cooperation today. And thank you for giving your best in doing the reading comprehension. So you gave me already an idea on what you needed to improve more in the reading comprehension. And probably in the next classes that we would have, we'll practice more on that until you gain the mastery on how to do it. Okay? But good job. You did all your best today. And I hope you enjoy. It's already evening, right? So enjoy the whole night. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a good dinner. Have you eaten dinner? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a
Okay.
very
You too,
delicious
Miss.
dinner.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
you too,
Bye-bye.
thank
Miss.
you
Have a
very
lovely
much
day.
for
Thank
today.
And a
you.
wonderful dinner. Yes, have a nice
Thank
day.
you, Miss
Have a good
Miss
night.
Anna.
Goodbye.
Good
Yes, nice
Thank
to
you
night.
meet
all.
you.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.